What's the biggest lie that Kamala Harris has ever told?
The biggest lie?
Yep.
Um, how about how she said that our generation is stupid?
Okay. Well, that's not going to be a lie.
That's not a lie.
Just because somebody's wrong doesn't make them a liar. A lie means intent to deceive. So dishonesty would imply an intent to deceive. What is the biggest lie that she's ever told?
No, I want to go back to what I just said because, like, is that not a lie?
But the argument there would be it's not that she's like a liar that's deceiving people. It's that she's just has like bad opinions.
That is though, because she's telling other people that our generation is stupid.
Wait,
Even
if somebody says that like Kamala Harris was a better presidential candidate than Trump in the last election to you, would you say that's a lie, or would you just say they have a misguided opinion?
no, it's just a lie.
So if somebody, what?
But
No.
you said, tell me one lie Kamala said, and it says she said our generation is stupid.
No, you're just that's a
Is that right? Is that right?
No,
Is
that's
that right?
not a lie that she told. That's an incorrect
not a
statement
lie?
that she told. A lie would inquire necessarily an intention to deceive. Okay? And I gave you an example of this. Like for instance, if there's like another Christian that doesn't personally hold to the Catholic Church that you do, and they're non-denominational, and they tell you this, would you call them a liar?
I think we should get
or
back
would
to
you
the
just say that
topic
you have a
of Trump,
difference of
though.
opinion?
Should we not just get back to the topic of Trump?
I'm going to be bald by 30 because of this. So the question that I asked you was to name one way that undocumented migrants in our country that have not committed violent crimes hurt you, hurt me, hurt America. Your response to this was like,
I agree with that. They're not hurting me. I'm answering your question. They're not hurting me, right? But I just don't think it's fair to the people that actually came here legally, did the right thing, got, pastors to get here legally and all that, compared to the people that get here illegally, get money for it, and then you got the people that do the same thing, get here illegally, then commit crimes, still get money for it. Like, don't you see like the problem in that? Do you live in
okay. I'm going to go back to
what. Do you live in a neighborhood where that happens?
Where what happens?
That crime happens. Illegal people doing crime.
Holy
Do
fuck.
you live in a neighborhood like that?
Were you born in the U.S.?
I was, yeah.
Yeah, you, me, and every other person watching this live that was a U.S. citizen born here is 2 times more likely to commit violent crimes compared to undocumented migrants.
No, that has nothing to do with that. Has nothing to do with citizens, though.
So I don't fucking understand, right, why you have this scapegoat calling undocumented migrants so violent that hurt people as a way to justify the dehumanization of them by calling them fucking aliens, and then to justify like putting them forcefully on trucks and sending them out of our country, even though that is immoral in my mind because you're separating a hardworking mother or father away from their family that they just want to provide for, that also provides to America, you and me included. Undocumented migrants in this country, right, pay $100 billion in taxes per year at federal, state, and local level. Meanwhile, they only take out $16.5 billion through emergency service, aka Medicare. So it is the case when you said that they're just taking money away from our government, right? It is the case that they pay more into the government than they take, meaning that if it wasn't for them, you'd have to pay more in taxes proportionally speaking because there'd be less taxpayers in the overall pool. Also, migrants are expected to add $1.7 trillion to the American GDP over the course of the next 10 years, meaning if you deport all undocumented migrants in our country, GDP growth slows.